Welcome to Mommy Dennison Business Podcast, and in this vignette I have the pleasure of introducing my new friend Matura, and she is the founder and owner of a company called MaMeal. It's a really neat concept, actually. I think I'm blown away by it, and she's turned it into this awesome business. And this podcast is twofold. We're going to talk about creating a really healthy meal, and then we'll talk about your business. Okay. And we'll talk about the business side of things and how she runs her business. So I'll let Matura kind of take over and kind of introduce yourself and tell us about your company and what we're doing today.
Okay, cool. So my name is Matura. I am a founder of MaMeal. So we are a meal delivery service for postpartum moms within Chicago area. And today, Grace just invited me over. So we are going to make an awesome broth?
Yeah.
Chicken broth, for the kids.
So what I think is neat is that a lot of people don't have a lot of time. So if you can make a broth, or even ask your nanny to make it for you, or whoever, it's something that you can store, freeze, and you can eat during the week, and your kids will love it, and they'll love it, and it's nutritious and healthy for the body.
Right.
So we thought that postpartum, like you were saying, it's like postpartum meal delivery. Why is it so important to focus on your health and what you're eating after you have a baby?
Yeah, sure. So, like for the Chinese postpartum, pretty much when you just had a baby, you lost your energy, you lost your blood. So eating warm foods is actually going to help your body warm your body up, right? So that's why most of the ingredients are pretty much based on soups and warm foods ingredients. Eating warm foods or warm broth in general is actually easier to consume. So it's not like something that's crunchy or really hard to chew. So that's kind of like help a little bit.
And when you deliver, you lose a lot of blood, so it's harder for your body to store energy and stay warm. We are going to go through some of the ingredients and how to make a broth and then what to add to it. And so what's the first step?
Okay, so first step, you just have to buy the whole chicken. So this is the whole chicken. For the vegetables, you can put carrots, celery, cilantro. My way is I really like to cut cilantro into the roots and then put just the roots inside with the broth first. Chop your garlic right here, mushrooms, onions. So that's really easy. You don't really have to stand in the kitchen the whole time. You can just let it sit and boil for like maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, however you want it. That's really easy. And once you're done, you can just take it out, put it in the fridge, store it for a couple days. Whenever you need it, just pour the portion, and then there you go. Put your ingredients in there. Very easy to make.
I think that homemade broth tastes so much better than like we take shortcuts, right? Like the box of chicken broth. But when you actually boil whole chicken with the bone, there's a lot of flavor.
Right.
Other ingredients that we put into, I know for me, for being Korean, we add a lot of seaweed soup, so that's why I brought out the packaging. Once you make the broth, you can also make seaweed soup. And seaweed has a lot of nutrients and vitamins, and it replenishes your iron, and it cleanses your blood. And so if you get an epidural, or you get all these different medications, it's running in your system, one way to kind of help, you want to kind of detox too. So this right here is what the packaging looks like. You can go to any Asian store, food store, and you look for seaweed, dried seaweed, and you want to put this in water first to kind of let it expand a little bit, or you can just put it into your chicken broth. And it's nice and soft, and then you can add tofu. They have different versions. There's firm tofu, there's soft, extra soft. So for us, I like to use the firm. It says right here, firm tofu, so it doesn't crumble. So you can chop it up and put it into your broth. You can put, the chicken meat into the broth.
Exactly.
Well, there you have it. I think it's really important to focus, especially when you've delivered a child, a baby, is to focus on your your health and getting back to normal health, and especially if you want to go back to work faster. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, hope you enjoyed the show.